Welcome along to the show. It is the Tickets Podcast, a podcast with a man who's got Tourette's and a massive TikTok following, Uncle Tix.
Hello.
And a guy who doesn't, me, Sean Hill. And today we're joined by a Kiwi OnlyFans creator, Layla Kelly. Welcome to the studio. Thanks so much for you've flown up here to see us. It's amazing.
That's right.
You
Thanks
love
for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome into the show. I also heard on the way in that you also missed your flight nearly this morning.
Oh, almost, yeah. It was a close call.
Jesus. Whereabouts you live, if you don't mind me asking?
Wellington.
Oh, yeah, the Windy City.
Yep.
Everyone likes the Windy City, eh?
So can we get a bit of information about you out top?
Coffee. Sorry, I just had to finish that. Coffee and hot woman.
Facts. A bit of info from you up top. You are an OnlyFans creator. How many subscribers do you have on OnlyFans?
Yep, I have about 1,500 at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not like a huge amount, but it is also a decent amount.
It pays your fucking bills, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You've got a massive Instagram following as well, about 150,000.
Yeah, and that's just one of my Instagrams. I have about 8 of them.
I did see that.
Jesus.
Fuck, you can't expect me to go and follow every one of those.
Nah, it's all good. I use that Sweet Mama Layla one.
So what's the reason for all the different niche things that you post on there?
No, they're pretty much all the same stuff, but with social media platforms, the algorithms and the guidelines, you're constantly having to work with that.
Yes.
And if your account gets non-recommendable because of something that you might have posted, well, while that turns green again, you can go be posting on your other ones.
Question. Has anything that you've posted got you in trouble in real life and on the app?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So I don't know if you've heard about my Bunnings story.
No.
Well, I went into Bunnings with another creator, Elisa.
Oh, I heard about it. Was this you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I heard this story. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. So Elisa, I don't know if you've heard of Slim Thick Mick. She's another creator in New Zealand. Great name, right?
Slim Thick Mick.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Sure.
So her and I went into my local Bunnings and we took some TikToks where we pretended to take our underwear off and leave it on the shelves and like captioned it as gifts for the hardworking tradies.
You silly fucking sausage. You didn't get in trouble for going to Bunnings for like taking too many snags and trying to do stupid things in the car park?
No, so we uploaded that to TikTok and it got like 15 million views.
Oh my fucking God.
And then about maybe 3 weeks after that, the police knocked on my door at 9 p.m. at night. I honestly thought that someone had died.
No way, the cops?
Yeah, the cops. I was like, whoa. And they were like, oh, we need to talk to you about something really serious. And I was like, oh my gosh, has someone died? And they were like, oh no, it's not that serious, but it's still serious. And they said, we need to talk to you about a video you took at Bunnings. Yeah, and so then they served me trespass notices for all of the stores in Wellington.
Oh, what if you need to get, a pole for a new fence? You know?
Might have 10, bro.
Might have 10 have done it better.
Yeah, and I think they should be paying me for marketing and advertising because like 15 million views. It's like double the population of New Zealand.
But did you actually leave them there, or was it just for the video, right?
No, I'm not leaving my underwear for free.
Yeah.
People pay for that.
Yeah.
Can we get onto that? Because that's something that I've just clicked on your OnlyFans to have a look, and you've got quite a detailed description on there. One of the things you do offer is an underwear sales service.
Yeah.
Talk me through that.
Whoa.
How much is it for a pair of underwear?
Let me
What's
sniff
the
your
deal?
undies, Layla.
Well, it depends what they want. So the underwear is a standard price, and then they can have add-ons to that.
So wait, are the add-ons like...
Jesus.
Fuck, okay. Fuck, are the add-ons like have worn for 4 days and haven't washed?
Oh my God, I'm not wearing any underwear for 4 days in a row, but yeah, you can extend the time. Some of them want you to come in them. Some of them want you to wear them after you've had sex. Some of them want you to work out in them.
Right.
Some of them want you to shower in them.
Oh my God,
How much
you're just
do they go
washing the
for?
juiciness away.
I think the most I've sold a pair of underwear for is about $300.
See, that's a good.
Me and you are in
Way
the
to make
wrong
cash.
business.
You reckon we could sell our holy jocks, bro?
There's a market for everything,
Yeah,
guys.
I charge extra for ones with the hole in the gooch. I charge extra for ones with the hole in the band.
Hey, they're pretty. They're pink at least.
Yeah.
I hear you shot a video with 2 homosexual men. What was that like, and how into it were they?
Well, so one was gay and one was bi.
Right, that
Yeah.
makes
Oh,
sense.
Okay,
They're
that
a
makes a lot
couple.
more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a couple and they're from Germany, but they actually live in Cyprus. They're
Das
very,
ist gut.
very smart. Cyprus
Wunderbar.
has some of the lowest tax in the world. So, you know, they do not have to pay a lot of tax on their incomes, which is why they're based there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and they reached out to me because they basically travel the world collabing.
That's pretty cool.
And I said to them, hey, like, why do you want to work with me? Because surely your market is not, you know, boy-girl content. But they said that a lot of their subscribers are European, and over there they're very open with their sexuality.
Right.
And this is actually quite normal, and they've made the most money off their boy-girl content.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, because I did think that. I was like, what an odd collaboration. These are two fellas.
Yeah, they
And
were
they're-
lovely. Really, really great to work with. Really professional.
Good on them.
Yeah, awesome guys. I really rate them.
Good shit. Oh, I rate that. That's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing.
That's an interesting thing that we touched on with our mate Girthmaster when he
Yes,
was here. If
yes,
you haven't
yes.
listened to that episode, go back and listen to it. He's a great guy, hilarious stories as well.
He's real large, in life. Like,
Yeah, and
Large
everywhere.
emotionally and then physically.
yes.
Yeah, but what he talked about is that relationship you have with other creators, where he'd like go up and be like, "Oh, we're just collabing, guys. We're just, come over, sweet, yeah. Do you want a coffee? No worries. Let's fuck on camera for 20 minutes,
Now look
and
my
I'll
ass.
spit on you, and you toss my salad, and then do you want to get a burger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
It's
it's
exactly
so
like
nonchalant.
that. Yeah, it's exactly like that.
That's a great word.
Yeah.
Nonchalant. I fucking love that word. But it is nonchalant.
It is, yeah.
It's really like,
chill.
do you want to go get a beer? Fuck, should we go back and like toss salad and like add some chicken in this time as well? You know, shit like that, eh? It's fucking amazing.
Did that take a while to get used to, or is it normal now? Do you get nervous when you meet new people? In the back of your head, you're like, we are going to do some things.
I don't feel super nervous collabing with lots of people, but I was very nervous for Girth Master.
Wait. So you guys, quote unquote, collabed.
Yeah, we
What does
did,
that
yeah.
look like? You get a motel or something? You get a.
Well, I think that Girth had actually an Airbnb for all of you guys, eh?
Yeah, he had an Airbnb for all of us.
So we
Used the
fucked in the
same
lounge
Airbnb.
before you even turned up.
Yeah, I was running around sniffing every seat when I got there. As a joke, I was like, which one was it, bro? My missus thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
So he's like, all right, Layla, come over, set up a camera, let's presumably do some stretches.
Yeah, well, I actually messaged him. He said he was coming over to New Zealand, and I said, hey, where are you going to be? If you want to collab, I'm down. I will literally move heaven and earth to fuck you.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I'm going to be here. And I was like, great, book a flight.
Fuck you! Big titties! Nipples out hard! It's cold in here!
You should see them in Wellington. This is fucking hot compared.
What's the prep like for a Girthmaster video? Obviously, you're excited, you're nervous.
Yeah.
Did it take? Because he describes himself as holiday dick. He said that girls can't do it regularly; they get ready for it.
Yeah. Well, I kind of likened it to a kebab. You know when you go to the kebab shop and you get a large and you think you're really hungry? And they're like just slamming all the ingredients in, they fold it up and you get it and you're just looking at it, you're like, there's no way I'm getting that in my mouth. Like, you know, but you make it work.
So what was it like? Did you do any prep? And when you got there, was there a moment where you were like, am I gonna? All right, Layla.
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, look
There
alive.
there was definitely a moment when I was like, fuck, is this going to fit? It's unbelievably huge.
So we've just announced that. I guess when does the video drop?
Oh, it's already dropped.
it's
So
right,
just
there you
this week, actually.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to see it,
Yeah, you know where to look.
you know where to go.
I'm not much of an OnlyFans user personally. I've never used that. But do you have to? If someone subscribes to you, will they see that video, or do they have to like pay a bit extra for that
They
one?
have to pay a bit extra for that one. That one is a little bit more special, you know.
Yeah.
Do you do that stuff on adult websites as well? Because I know some creators like Girth Master will do adult website content and then OnlyFans, or do you just do OnlyFans?
I've just created a hub account. Haven't actually announced it, so there you go.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And yeah, we'll start uploading some stuff within the next couple of weeks.
Do you ever get nervous?
Mm,
Not really, because your poo tang's already out there, but do you ever get nervous? Booties, nipples. Sorry. Do you ever get nervous starting on a new platform or doing that sort of shit?
Well, the first time I posted on OnlyFans, I felt physically ill, like I was going to vomit. Even though I knew I wanted to do it, I think just putting yourself out there like that for the first time, you don't really know how you're going to be received, and that can
Yeah.
make you feel really vulnerable.
I also
Yeah.
agree in the same space of being online.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get nervous showcasing who I am, but then after the 1500th video, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm the man, and I just own it, and I don't really give a fuck. So I like that attitude.
Yeah.
You just own it. But
Yeah.
yes, I do agree.
Yeah.
You're scared of what other people think. In like, say for example, you got your mates you went to school with. Okay. I don't know if you're still close to them or not, but I don't, did you ever worry like, fuck, wonder what my mates are going to think about this?
Nah, I didn't give a shit, eh?
Yeah, same.
So
Okay.
the only people I care about whose opinions matter to me are those who are close to me and that I love.
Right.
Everyone else can get fucked because they don't put food on my table. They're not helping me achieve my financial
Right,
goals.
right.
So their opinions do not matter to me.
Fair.
I mean, you get a lot of hate online. You got to have a thick skin.
Yep.
But yeah, those are the people that do matter to me. But outside of that, no.
I think pick your fights as well.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's right.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't worth it.
So let's take that back to the beginning then. How did you decide to get into it?
Well, I became a mum, and before that I was working at a bank, and I was just sick of being chained to the corporate desk, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I wanted more flexibility.
Fair.
I was also at the top of my pay bracket, and I wasn't interested into going the next level up. So, I was thinking about what my options were, and OnlyFans has given me so many opportunities that job would not have given me.
So when you decided to do it, what did you start posting, and then how did you tell the people in your life about it, or did they find out before you were able to have that conversation with them?
I posted it on one of my Instagrams that do have some of my family on it, so they saw it right away then. And then since then I have just had conversations with people as it has naturally been brought up. I haven't really sat anyone down going like, I have something really important to tell you. Just like a natural progression, really.
Yeah. I don't know if we can put this in, but I'm going to do it anyway. Do you know one of my ex-girlfriends does OnlyFans? And,
No.
And she is quite well up there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Go her.
Her name is, but her real name's You might not know her.
Ah, I've collabed with her.
Oh, you've both had sex with the same woman.
If it's the same person that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, well, you had sex with my ex-girlfriend.
It could be her. I'm same name, so we'll chat after.
Yeah, literally. Ah, yes!
So
But also weird.
it's a great yarn. It's
It's
a
a
great yarn.
fucking great yarn. High five. That's so funny.
Just back to the quitting your job thing. How long were you into OnlyFans before you decided to leave the banking job?
Only maybe 3 months.
How much did you
Yeah,
make
I
in
mean,
your
I
first
was
three?
on maternity leave.
Ah.
Yeah, so I already wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then I'd started it about 3 months before my maternity leave was due to finish.
There's a lot of pregnancy things out there. People do like to have a play with your wiener while you're pregnant.
Yeah, people do love pregnant women.
Fuck, man, that's weird. Sorry, nothing wrong being pregnant, but that's also weird. Ooh, but like that's just weird.
Yeah, one thing where I really draw the line at is there are some girls on Instagram who are fetishizing breastfeeding.
Oh, I've got so many of them pop up.
Yeah, and
Oh
like they're
my
using
God.
fake babies and
That's
getting
disgusting.
using it as a way to get around getting their tits out on the platform. But I just think, children should not be part of
Nah, I
this in any way, shape, or form. It's just wrong. Wrong.
Fuck,
No,
fucking-
don't vibe with that at all.
No, I don't agree with it either. I think it's disgusting. The fuck, what's it called?
Fetishization.
Fetishization.
Okay, that's a tough word.
Fetishization
Yeah.
of letting kids. So, for example, they will get both their boobs out and be smiling at the camera and faking with a
Yeah,
baby.
it's like
I've
a
seen
fake
it, man.
baby, yeah.
Fucking, there's pages with hundreds of thousands of
And
followers.
those girls are making a lot of money, but
I am on
They're
a
loopholing.
different
Yeah.
corner of Instagram
it's
to you
at the
guys.
Really? I
expense
could-
of the.
No, look, I believe you.
No, I could probably refresh my fucking. There's one right there. Ready?
Yeah, see, it's
Leighton
yeah,
just opened his Instagram For You feed, and the top thing was a woman
it's
breastfeeding.
relentless at the moment. There's so much
Look,
of
there's
it.
another one right fucking there. That girl's quite common as well. But I'll
Yeah.
be real with you. The reason is because
You click
I'll
on
send-
them all the time.
No, I'll fucking send this to my girlfriend and go, "How shit's this?"
Oh, I see.
But
Why
now
are
the
you sex-
algorithm thinks you like it because you just sent it to someone.
Yeah, but it's sexualizing kids and like.
Yeah, it
That's
just needs to be
fucking
kept
disgusting.
completely separate.
I do agree.
Can we talk about something I read about you? You probably hear that a lot.
Oh, okay.
You are obviously a mother.
yeah.
You're also in a relationship, right?
Yeah, I'm married.
Married.
Yeah.
You've been with this guy for how long? 17 years, is it?
Oh, yeah, since I was 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Yeah,
you-
so
How did you... So you've not been sleeping with other people for too long. Presumably you were monogamous up until you started OnlyFans.
yeah, that's right. Well, we'd dabbled in a couple of threesomes here and there, had a little bit of fun when the times have allowed. But yeah, OnlyFans has definitely opened up that side of things more frequently and more consistently with us.
How was it broaching that conversation with him, and how did he feel about it when you were like, essentially, hey, I want to go sleep with another guy because I think it can make more money off that?
Well, it was his idea. So when you're going to collab with a dude. So
Yeah, I have a mate who's really well known, and they also have a partner, but you'd never know they have a partner, and they fucking cream it. They're in the top. They're in the top 0.001% of the world.
yeah, go them.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm quite open that I have a husband, and a lot of my subs are like that because there's this thing called hot wifing.
Yeah. You call yourself a hot wife. Explain that for people that don't understand that.
So it's a little bit like you're in a relationship, you know, you're married or you've got a partner or whatever, and you're allowed to go and sleep with other guys and your partner enjoys that. So it's like, yeah, called hot wifing.
Or cucking.
Yeah, cuck is another term
Right.
for that, yeah.
Have you shot videos with? So he was in the first videos, was he, or has he never been part of it?
Yeah, my husband and I have sex tapes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has he ever been in the like position where he's been filmed just watching you with someone else?
Well, we have a male, female, male, so like a threesome with two guys, which is a whole story in itself. And he filmed part of that, yeah, but he was also involved in it as well.
Yeah.
And he's just cool with it?
Yeah, it's fun.
That takes
It's
a real
fun.
man. I'm too jealous for that.
Nah,
But
see,
don't
he's
think I could get
there for
around
my.
it.
He like wants to see me enjoying myself.
Yeah, see-
he
see-
enjoys himself and I'm enjoying myself, and vice versa. If we have a
Yes.
threesome with a chick,
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
the
I've
problem I
had
have is the other dude enjoying himself.
True. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, I am open to other people doing it. I think it's you do you.
it's usually more common, right, for married couples to have threesomes with chicks. It
yeah.
seems, but yeah, I mean, if you're both feeling secure enough, I reckon try the threesome with a dude. It's really hot,
Yeah. All right.
so
well,
hot.
Olivia, if you're listening, maybe we have to do that one day. Hey,
Yeah.
that is how would you even approach someone with that conversation? Mind you, it was his fucking idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Off the get go.
Yeah, so actually this first threesome with the dude that we had, I had run a fuck a fan campaign.
Wait, hold on. You've ran Fuck a Fan.
Yeah, I
A
did,
campaign
yeah.
for Fuck a Fan.
Yeah, and I created a Google Forms list and I made people apply with photos.
So what did they send you? Like penny pics?
No, it had to be clothed, otherwise it was just an instant no.
And you have to be tested?
Yeah, so there were things that they would have to do, you know, over 18, they would have to provide their identification, get tested, they would have to travel or be available in Wellington. There were all these things that, you know, they had to to meet.
And they had to be on camera, obviously.
Oh yeah, and happy to sign disclosure forms and stuff like that.
Fuck, man.
How many people applied for that?
40 something? Yeah.
Jeez.
Not a huge amount, but I think
That
that
is a
was
lot to do it
that
on
was still a
camera.
good amount.
No, good on
yeah.
them and good on you.
Yeah, some of the photos that were sent through are quite funny though. One was a groom with his bride. One was a teacher from my school.
From your school that you went to?
Yeah, from my college.
What?
Yeah, so it was pretty
What school did
interesting.
you go to?
I'm not telling you.
Wellington Girls. Shout out Wellington Girls High.
No, it's not.
Shout out Wellington Girls High School.
Jesus. So how did you choose the winner? You just the hottest guy wins.
Yeah, he's actually a guy who is a professional in sleeping with couples, turns out. So he has slept with heaps of couples for over the last 10 years. He's really heavily involved in the kink scene. He already gets tested regularly, and it actually just like the stars aligned.
Oh, fuck, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy, and since then we've actually fucked 5 or 6 times, mostly just for pleasure.
You need to send me this guy.
Whoa. So that's a different part of it. If I can get into that. So
Yeah.
so you're doing it for money. I get that, and your partner's cool with it. But sometimes you do it off camera, and your partner's still cool with it. With you just
Yeah.
fucking other dudes.
Well, he's involved with that.
Yes,
Oh,
so,
I see,
so
okay.
I guess the rule is as long as he's involved, he's happy.
Yeah, that's right. But also I've collab with dudes without him for work.
Like Girthmaster.
Yeah, and also the Apollo show, who's like this Greek god in Australia. He was my first one. He was awesome. Yeah, him and I did 2 videos. And yeah, I was over in Aussie by myself, and he just made me feel so like safe and comfortable, and he's very professional.
Oh, we like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Can I ask
that's a good thing.
a question that's like kind of
Sorry.
vulnerable as a guy? You know, sometimes as a guy.
Is this to me or her?
To her, but I'm looking at you because you're a guy. Sometimes you can't complete.
Yeah.
As a
Oh no,
guy.
it happens all the time.
How often do you get there, you fly to a place, you meet a guy, you set the cameras up, and he can't finish, and then does it kind of ruin the content?
Oh, not really. Like, I did have this happen recently. I went to Auckland and I did a threesome with 2 guys. Actually, my husband wasn't there for that one, and one of them couldn't finish, which was fine because he ended up filming the other two of us. And you know what? It's real life. This is what real life sex is like.
Yeah.
This is not mass-produced porn on
Yes.
porn websites. It's real. So sometimes that happens, and the guys who are watching that can relate to that sometimes. They can vibe with that, you know. That's them sometimes. So no one's ever complained about it.
Yeah.
I think it makes it more authentic and genuine.
Yeah, it's not fake. It's not like those big Brazzers sites and
Yeah, that's right.
what else I want to say? Yeah, we've all been in that predicament. I don't know if you have, but I have been in a predicament.
Totally. I've
like
definitely been in that predicament. That's why it would make me nervous shooting on camera with having you've got to perform for this one moment, and you can't decide whether you're going to be able to like be at your best that time.
The camera makes it so much harder.
Yeah, I bet.
It really does. It can be a real boner killer at times.
I can't pee at a urinal next to another guy. There's no way I'm able to get it up and complete with another dude standing there doing this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've been in predicaments in threesomes, and I haven't been able to finish. I think that's just when I was younger.
You know what? I think there's also a lot of pressure if you're the only dude in a threesome and you have two chicks, because you have the pressure of pleasuring two women, right? And then having to get your rocks off yourself. But if it's two dudes and one chick, you can share the load.
God, I can't pleasure one woman.
No pun intended. Oh, that's cool. Oh, well,
Yeah.
shit. What would be the wildest thing you've experienced in your line of work?
Oh, the wildest thing.
Must have been a few of them if you got to think about it.
Yeah, there are a couple. Well, Elisa and I got caught fucking on the beach in Otaki.
In Otaki.
Yeah, we went and did a collab up there, and we thought, oh, yeah, this is a pretty
Desolate place.
Yeah, no one's around. It's sweet. So we set up. We were like well into it, and this truck of guys drove past, and then they drove past again, and then again and again. We were like, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's been a number of things.
So those naturist things, I know they're quite popular online. Do you shoot those a lot, and do you have to do a site recce first to make sure there's not anyone else around?
Yeah.
Side Ricky.
Yeah.
Well, OnlyFans actually has
like a film set, man.
OnlyFans has a rule where you're actually not allowed to do public content.
Yeah, true that. It's
So
got to be
it
on your
has to
land,
be
eh?
private property. So you are a little bit limited as to what kind of outdoors content you can do. I do have quite a lot of outdoors content. I've got a great backyard. It's very private most of the time.
Is it mowed?
What do you mean?
Your backyard?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice, because nothing like lying on grass where it's like not mowed.
Wait, you say it's private most of the time. Do your neighbours know? Like your neighbour,
Well,
I'm
my
just
neighbour
imagining-
caught me once, actually.
What's your neighbour like?
So
Older guy, or what's the deal?
it was actually the first sex tape my husband and I were filming, and I was on completion. I was in the middle of the O.
She was amongst all.
And he popped his head through the bushes.
Hello, how's it going?
He
Big summer blowout.
was just trying to tell us that he was going to trim the hedges between the property.
No shit.
No, he heard you guys going at it, and he's like, I'm going to pop through and have a peek at what's going on.
But, you know, oh well.
Does he pop
Good
his
for
head
him.
over all the time now? He's like, all right.
No, he's lovely. He really is lovely.
Fuck, I love that. That's so fucking funny. Have you ever been recognised because of your OF on the street?
Yeah, a couple of times. Like, it's a bit creepy sometimes. People take a photo and then they'll send it to me, like, from afar.
Oh,
and I'm
God.
like, bro, don't do that. Just come and say hello.
Come say kia ora, I've got the hardest nipples in NZ. Sorry, I'm cold. I'm from Wellington. Sorry. Nipple.
It's so hot up here, honestly.
Nipple!
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, it is quite warm in here. Oh, shit. I can leave if you guys want.
Have you, so what's the weirdest fan interaction you've had?
Like in person. Well, actually, okay. So I used to have a fan who liked to gift me V, which was great because I love V. And one day he saw
Shout out Red Bull.
he saw my car parked, and he left a couple of cans of V on my windscreen, but I didn't actually see them. So I was driving down the motorway and it started raining, and my automatic window wipers like went up, and I just saw this thing like flash past. I was like, what the fuck was that? And it like bounced right in front of the car behind me.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I pulled over at the gas station and I messaged him. I was like, bro, you cannot do that. Like, I almost killed someone. Yeah, he's like, I'm just trying to make your day.
Are there any like people who are quite obsessed with you? Like people who pay for your OnlyFans who message like daily, all the time?
Oh yeah, I speak to people consistently every day. But I wouldn't say they're like, no one's creepily obsessed that I know of.
But do you form a relationship with some of these people, like the people who are messaging every single day, they're paying for all the videos? Do you feel like you get to know them on a more intimate basis?
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
question.
So, you know what? I think there are a lot of people who subscribe to platforms like OnlyFans, obviously for the obvious reason, explicit content and the porn. But there are so many who are looking for a connection.
Or lonely,
And yeah, that's right. And that is what sets OnlyFans apart from some of these big porn sites. You cannot talk to the big porn stars on Pornhub, but you can talk to them on OnlyFans. And
Right.
yeah, so that's a difference there, I think, is the connection, the personal connection they can make with you.
Yeah.
And I think too, men can find it a little bit easier to be vulnerable with a porn star because we are first being vulnerable with them. You know, we're
Yeah,
meeting them
fuck me.
halfway. You
You're
know,
meeting them halfway, yeah.
So you know, we're opening up and well, more ways than one, and being vulnerable with them, and then you know they start to share their feelings and some of the things they tell you. I'm sure that they do not share that even with their closest mates.
The big question most people want to know, though, Miss Layla, is how much money do you make a month?
Yeah, I get this.
Don't give it a fucking exact number. Give us an
Yeah,
average
yeah.
number.
Oh, no, do give us an exact number.
I can't because
Actually-
it fluctuates every month. You know,
Yeah.
this industry is volatile.
Bullshit!
It's volatile, it's up and down, and it can depend on so many different factors. Like,
You're full
are
of
you
puns, aren't you?
collabing? Do you have new content to sell? Are your social media platforms doing really well? It can depend on so many things. My average months are ranging from 20 to 25 to 35, 40. So, yeah, it just depends what I've got going on that month, really.
Fuck me, you're full of puns today.
So
I love you.
at your worst, you've the worst month for a whole year, you're making like 250K, you're making $250,000 a year.
Around
your
that,
worst.
just depends, yeah. Last year I cleared, last year I cleared about 250K.
Jesus Christ, imagine your tax bill.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. My tax bill last year was bigger than my entire income that I was earning at the bank for a year.
Bro, it's so buzzy.
Yeah.
I pay a lot in tax as well.
Yeah, so
Not as much as you, but fuck me in the bum.
so I
and
was
call me
like, it's
Skippy.
just a clear decision to, you know, be working for myself.
Might as well make your own dreams come true opposed to others, right?
That's right.
What would you say to anyone who's interested in going into the OnlyFans space? Have you got any advice for them with positives, negatives?
Yeah, well, first of all, you know, I don't want my experiences that I'm sharing to glamorize the industry because not everybody is super successful on OnlyFans, right?
Yes.
It is not a fast way to make cash. It is a lot of work. This lifestyle is 24/7. You know, you are always on, like you're always online, you're always chatting, you're always available pretty much.
Yeah.
So if you're looking, I mean, it's great in some ways because it's very flexible and you can decide, hey, I'm not going to work, you know, half the day here, but I will work there. But yeah, it can open up a lot of opportunities and it has for me, you know, it's opened so many doors for me that I would not have been available if I hadn't done this. But it is a lot of work. You have to have a lot of thick skin.
Yeah.
The hate online is
Phenomenal.
I've
I've seen it.
huge. Yeah, it's really huge.
You own it though.
Oh yeah,
I rate that.
yeah,
You like reply to comments and fucking like, oh, this, and just do something. And I'm like,
yeah.
good on you, Sheila. But yeah, glamorizing it. Don't glamorize it for people that. Hang on, no, I shouldn't say that. Yes, the glamorization
Yeah.
part. I do agree with you
Yeah.
big on that.
And a big part of being successful in this business is not even the content that you make. A lot of people who have made mediocre content are millionaires because they're really good at sales and marketing. So you need to be good at marketing, advertising, and sales if you want to be good at this, if you want to make a lot of money, because OnlyFans doesn't have an internal search function. You can create your profile, but there's no For You page, there's no Explore page. So if you never share your link, you don't have a platform to share your link to, no one's going to find you.
No one cares, yeah. I actually wanted my fucking flatmate to start, Alex, the blonde one.
Oh, yeah?
God, we would have made a killing. I told her from the get-go, if you fucking do this, I want to take 20%. I will build all the content for you. I will help manage it all. All I need is a yes from you and a sign-off on you, and then we can start making content just for you. I don't want to touch you, but you can do whatever you
Tick
like.
Horn would probably go off.
Yeah,
I said that to him when
Yeah.
Girth came in. I was like, there will be such a market for like someone with Tourette's doing OnlyFans.
no
Oh,
one
yeah.
wants to see my fat bloody stomach.
That's a
and
lie, though.
small
There's a
penis
market
bouncing
for
around.
everything.
There is a market for it.
Can you guys just accept that?
Nah,
And shut the fuck up.
because it's the tax.
We want to see it.
I would. Hey, as a
Show
mate,
us
bro.
your tits. Sorry.
As a mate, I'd subscribe to your OnlyFans, bro.
See, like, because I know you personally, I tend to stay away. No, in the past I have like dabbled in like Makata Tester because I know her, but like we're not close as. But me and the girls at home would look at her content. But I feel like the girls that are really close, I probably wouldn't do it to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, yeah. Obviously, don't subscribe to my ex-girlfriend.
You know, not all spaces are created for everyone.
Exactly. I do
You know,
agree.
so I think that's totally fine. And some creators are like, they want that support from their mates, so they don't mind, but then some do. So,
Yeah, but I have seen you on other sites before.
oh, have you?
You have
Like
popped up once
Twitter
or
or
twice.
something.
No,
Reddit.
I do follow you on Twitter, but yeah, you have popped up on like Spank Bang for me once.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
It's interesting.
I'm
that
not
I say
actually on
that.
there, so
I know, but other people post your content on there.
bastards.
I know. That's what I was about to say.
Report it.
Report it. Well, I did.
Is this my farm girl stuff?
Not. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I know.
It was.
Motherfuckers.
Which is a great, I suppose, point to come into an end to promote your own channel so people
Yeah.
can go and you can actually, you know,
Right,
Yeah.
well, that was a great. No, I'm
get
joking.
paid for the work that you've done.
Yep, come and join the fun. I have so much content. I have girl, 3 girls, 4 girls, boy, girl, boy, solos, heaps of stuff. And I'm doing new shit all the time, so
And you enjoy it, eh?
I love it. I
Oh, good
love
on
it. Yeah, I
Can't-
wouldn't do it if I didn't.
Can't hate someone for fucking enjoying their job, mate.
I know. I get to come daily. Like, what the fuck is that?
Eh.
What's there to hate about that?
That's also true. Yeah. Would you do anything on an aeroplane home?
On an airplane.
Whoa.
Yeah. Tonight on the way home?
I would
you?
love to make content in the sky. That would be amazing. Well, I want a private jet for that, though.
Fuck, I've got a yarn for you, but I'm not openly open with sharing this to everyone else.
All right,
to be
spin
off
the
camera.
yarn. It'll be entirely beeped in the podcast.
No, because these fuckers will use it against me. No, it has to be off. But it's the best yarn. So sorry.
Say the yarn.
It is.
Say
It
the
does
yarn.
involve me
Say the
at
yarn.
35,000 feet.
Oh, I want to know what
Did
it
you
is
have a number
now.
3 in an airplane bathroom?
Oosh.
Sick. Hey, Layla, thank you so much for joining us. Layla Kelly on OnlyFans,
Ah,
Instagram.
thanks for having me.
Give her a follow.